Well, I'm now with Laura Alber, who is the President and the CEO of Williams-Sonoma. Laura, thank you very much indeed for joining us. First of all, a massive congratulations last night on your award.
Thank you.
It's an outstanding achievement, so well done. Laura, many people, if they read the newspapers, think that retail is on its last legs and just all it needs is one last push and it's going to be off the cliff. You run a very, very successful business with huge amounts of customers coming into the stores. What's your reflection on when people say retail is terminally ill?
Well, I ask them, when's the last time you went shopping, right? And whether it's buying, cosmetics or clothing or music, people are buying things all the time. In fact, 26% of customers shop every single day. And so when you remind people about their own habits, you remind them that retail is very alive and well. And I think that there's a lot of the same foundational pillars that are very relevant today, but at the same time there's things that are changing about how people want to shop in retail. And at Williams-Sonoma we're very lucky because we've always had a large direct business. So we have over 53% online, and we have our fabulous stores as experience, and we have our catalogs as an immersive editorial. And so I think that kind of combination is inspiring to customers who are looking for ideas on how to decorate their homes or how to dress themselves.
Now, you talk about inspiration. I think maybe the retail industry over the last few years, and I say few years, probably 10 years, has spent not enough time on the inspiration side of the business, more time on the supply chain side of the business and the efficiency side of the business. What are you doing at Williams-Sonoma to really inspire the customer?
We're hiring people who are passionate about their industry. We have people that work for us who are chefs, who are interior designers, who just love the business that they're in. And I think when you love the business that you're in, you create inspiration. Other people call it marketing. We're so happy to help you decorate your home. We'd love to teach you how to sous vide, for example. Come into our stores and let's have some of the best coffee, the perfect cup of coffee. We're in a great business. It's very tactile, and who doesn't like to eat?
Certainly. I put myself in that category. The home is the most emotive part of human instincts. The concept of nurturing, the concept of looking after your family and doing the best for them. How does Williams-Sonoma sort of mix that amazing sort of emotional territory with creating that sort of bond with their customers?
Yeah, it's a big deal. We see so many customers come back. We have our life stage business from our Pottery Barn kids nursery, all the way through their, the childhood to teenage years, and nothing is more amazing than watching a child come into a room that's been redone for them. Just squeals of joy, and reminds me why we do what we do.
And how do you imbue that sort of feeling to all your associates?
Well, as I said, the associates get to be a part of it. We do a large portion of our business in people's homes. So we do what's called in-home. We have a cross-brand group called Design Crew. And if you come in and let's say you're looking to redo your living room, I might say, well, let me come to your house and let's see that in person. Next thing you know, not only are we doing your living room, we're doing everything in your house, because you see the benefit of the service. And so then I create a relationship with you, and that can go on for a long time as the family develops. And so it's very real. It's an authentic business we're very lucky to be in.
Now, you've made a really interesting acquisition in the digital, what might I call it, virtual space, the technology area. I think it's right in saying it's your first big sort of digital investment.
It is.
3D technology. Tell us why you made it and what benefits that's going to bring to customers.
Yeah, I'd say that it's digital imaging, 3D imaging allows you to better imagine something, and it's a perfect application for the business that we're in, because decorating your house is hard. It's dimensional, it's expensive, it's considered, and so you may think that you want coastal decor, and very easily we could build your room or actually have a photograph of your room, add our product in, and show you different looks. So we could say, here's what you would imagine the coastal look to look like, but let's show you it in all neutrals. And very quickly we can go back and forth. We're actually putting together a few different experiences to help our customers, not just with the designer, themselves be able to imagine the products in their home.
And I think customers find that mix of understanding colour, understanding tones, understanding styles, and actually visualising what the end impact of the combination of those things is all about. How is this technology actually going to make the customer feel actually now much more comfortable, or be prepared to be maybe braver than they might be?
So for example, we could take this chair, create the digital image of this chair. We have then that, and it can be spun and it can be moved into other environments. And that's happening right now on our website. So actually you will go on and you'll think it's it looks like a photograph, but it's actually a 3D asset, which is so much more flexible. So we're in the process of getting all of the assets of all of our brands in. We also are serving the broader industry, and we serve many of our competitors as well, which is interesting. And we do that because we believe that this is the next really big breakout in technology to decorate your home, and we want to be the leader in that technology.
There's so many things that you can invest in, that new shiny technologies. How do you, as the leader of the company, prioritize where the effort should go? The financial resource, the associates' time, management time.
I would say carefully, but also intuitively. And really just listening to our customers all the time about what's important to them, and living the experience of being in our stores and decorating homes and using our products, and seeing where there's friction. We also measure across all of our touch points how the customer feels about us, and so we can see where we're good and where we need to make improvements.
How important is the brand to you?
Very. We have great brands. We're so lucky. It's been wonderful to be here and hear how many people have everyone just says, when are you bringing Pottery Barn? Which is wonderful. We have West Elm in the UK, and we're doing well, and we're growing, and we have our online business, and we have 3 stores now, but we haven't brought any of our other brands yet. It's just a wonderful opportunity.
So what does the future look like? If you, in your president's, because all presidents have this, very accurate crystal ball of the future. What does that look like?
I think we really have an opportunity around the globe to help people decorate their homes in a way that is affordable, high quality, with great style, and to teach them about home decorating, to teach them about cooking and how to live a healthier life. And I think it's one of the greatest joys is being with your friends and family in a home, as you said first, the emotive experience. And at the same time as we build this wonderful business, we have an opportunity to also improve the communities where we do business. So we've been very conscious about what do we give back as we are, serving you in your homes and your families. How do we then, in that community, do things, whether it's local product or working with the community, whether it's St. Jude in America or No Kid Hungry, or just sustainability, to really live our mission, which is to enhance people's lives at home.
What's always struck me about all of your formats is the product. It strikes you that there is somebody, your merchandisers in all the brands, who clearly love product. How do you source really interesting, innovative, new products that when you look at them and think, wow, I want that?
The thing that's maybe not obvious, that's different about us, is we actually design 95% of it ourselves. So we have very large teams in each of the brands. They're distinct teams, and they are artists. They're furniture makers, and they put the product together, and then we send it to our vendor partners, and we sampling process, and we have our own agent structure, so we're going directly to the vendors, which takes out any additional layers. So we have very strong relationships with our vendor partners.
And to what extent also are you using your associates as people who try products out, who see things interesting, bring them back to the central organisation to keep that innovation cycle going?
Yeah, if we're not in the stores, we're talking to them and getting the feedback about what they love and maybe what they don't love. And we try to be as absolutely flexible and responsive as we can be to them.
Well, as a Brit, I can't wait for some of the formats to arrive in the UK.
Thank you for that.
It will save a lot of very, very heavy suitcases from New York to London. Thank you so much, Dee.
Thank you, I
and once
appreciate it.
again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed for watching. If you've enjoyed this, there's plenty more. All you need to do to make sure that you get the latest videos when they're released is just push this subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel.